Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another siege battle. This one on the city of Diasopolis. I don't know how to announce it, so I'm just going to wing it 3 times in a row. Uh, this one's sent in by Eric, and it's a 2v2, and it should prove to be pretty interesting. So we got two heavyweights, and Iceni on attack, and then Armenia, who is also a wee bit of a heavy hitter in the right areas. Eric is playing as Carthage. We have Star Killer 556 as Armenia. And attacking, we have Lemuel HK as Rome, and then Coherent 009 as Iceni. Let's get into the army comps real quick, and then we'll get into the fight. So let's see. Carthage has brought with him. Got some Gallic warriors, Iberian swords. Got Balearic slingers, Sam knights, some more Gallic warriors, Italian swords, Iberian swords, Cretans and Cretans. So two Balearics, two Cretans. Not a bad mishmash. Iberian swords, some Scutari, Libyan infantry, where's this general at? Oh, back here. Okay. We got 1 unit African pikes, Libyan infantry, and general's bodyguard. Let's see. Armenia is going with some axemen. Hillman. Axemen are actually not that bad. I know I saw one replay that I did not too long ago with Massilia, and their axemen did one hell of a job of defending. Let's see what else they got here. We got step archers, which step archers are pretty good. Look at that, 40 and 150. Are these? This is vanilla, right? Yeah, looks like it. Wow, they're. What do they get? It doesn't look like they get anything special, but still, to have the 150 range and the 40 missile damage, that's pretty nifty. Because what do the Cretans have? I know I'm like taking time. Cretans have rapid reload, and they get the 40 and 150, but interesting. All right. Sorry, getting sidetracked. Persian hoplites, 2 units, I believe. Yep. All right. Cartley Axemen, who are also a really good unit. We got some Hillman. Oh, Carthage has Samnite warriors over here too. I didn't notice that. And did I notice this? Libyan infantry. Okay. And then Azat Knight and Persian Cab. Iceni is going with 2 ambushers right up on towers immediately. Gonna get them up on the walls. I we'll see. Oh, look at this! I didn't even see this over here. And 2 more units of Axemen. I seen you have anything else anywhere? No, that's it. Oh boy. Okay, so they have the 2 ambushers up there. Then they got what? Chosen Sword Band up front. Then more Chosen Sword Band. And then Slingers, and then a unit of Chariots, which personally I wouldn't have gone with. I would have went with something different, but to each their own. And then we got Rome over here with 3 Syrians, Balearics, Avocati cohort in the back lines. Got a unit as auxiliary cav, general and bodyguard, big old ballista unit, Hastati, and then 4 units of legionnaires. Let's get this underway. See what happens here. Curious to know if Armenia is gonna play the long con with his cav over here, which not a bad idea. Or maybe he'll wait for them to get a little bit closer and then he'll sally out. He's moving some of his axemen. Is he gonna? Oh, what if he sallies out with his cav and his axemen? Because these 2 units of Hasadi are coming over here by themselves, and that could not bode. That could potentially be a little bad, a little dicey. So let's see here. Ambushers heading up to the wall. They're going to get met by some Samnite Warriors. Samnite Warriors should have absolutely no problem. Don't know what's going on over here. They wait too long, it's going to get burned. 11 kills for this wall artillery. 1 for this one. Yeah, I mean, I would wait. You're taking. I mean, if you can get. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Wow. Talk about. Was that all Armenia? Rome is going after. What units is he going for? Taking fire. It looks like he's going after these Gallic warriors. Which, I mean, I guess. Armenia's still trying his damnedest to get this last ballista here. It looks like he's going to get it. There it goes. Wow. Nice job, Armenia. Taking out Rome's artillery. Rome's going to start to move forward. And look at this. He's shifting completely, giving up totally. I don't know. I mean, granted, they don't know what's behind the walls over here. But up, here we go. Here we go. Are they going to stay hidden? Are they coming out? Yeah, they're coming out. Will they stay hidden, though? Can they slink by and stay hidden? That's still hidden. Still hidden. Nope, there we go. They've been seen. But even still, that's a little bit of a butt puckering moment right there. You know what I mean? He's finally made it up onto the walls. Their ambushers are definitely not going to have a good time. They're getting shot at. Losing decisively against these Samnite warriors. Samnite warriors, though, are down almost 20 men. I have to assume that is from friendly fire. And here we go. What's going on with Rome? What are they going to get into? Oh no. Why did you drop? Did this one drop? It looked like he dropped. Yeah, he dropped both of them. Naturally, you dropped. Why'd you drop this one though? What are you doing? He's going to chase off the shock cab with his auxiliary cab. I see. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. And this is just my opinion. All right. So Rome should have brought at least 4 siege towers to keep these safe, and then all tortoises. And then Iceni should have brought. Well, Rome should have brought two siege towers, and then all tortoises. Iceni naturally should have brought the full 9. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? He only brought 7. He should have brought the 9. Gave 2 to Rome to protect his ballista. Rome should have given Iceni at least, I don't know, 4 tortoises. Now you're just gonna you're going in through one choke point. You haven't even taken down this wall. I mean, this didn't glitch. I don't think it did. It's at 93%. Or his cat? Yeah, his calf's hidden, so they don't know exactly where his calf is. God, this is. This is where you're going. You have no choice. You. How long? 16 minutes. So this was like like a 17-minute replay. This is gonna be not a good time for the attackers. Right off the bat, not a good time. Charging in that Avocado cohort, more Avocado cohort. They're just gonna get shot up. Balearic slingers going after the archers in the back, already getting these Syrian archers to rout. naturally they'll shift to either the other Syrians or oh my god, 2 units gone. 2 units of archers gone already. Jesus Christ. You have okay. One, two, three, four, five. Five, six, seven. Look at all the arrows. It's just getting focused down. You're sending in all of your ranged units to get focused down. I seen he's smartly getting his slingers up on the wall, but I mean, Carthage has his Libyan or his Samnite warriors over here. Carthage, or I seen he's got some chosen sword band up there, but I mean, and realistically, what are they going to do? Because they can't. I mean, Carthage is moving up his Samnite warriors, so they wouldn't have been able to get over here anyway. And if they come down the staircase, they'll get into the side a little bit of the Gallic warriors, but not by much. Hastati. These Gallic warriors are losing. What's their melee defense? 58. So they got really good melee defense. Armor's not that great, but still. And then this chosen swordman up against the Samnite warriors. I don't think. I mean, Samnite warriors, like they don't. Personally, I feel like they don't pack a lot of a punch because they're melee attacks 36 and 34, but they have the staying power. Melee defense is 55, which isn't terrible, and their armor is fucking 95 for Christ's sake. Put them in the right situation, and they'll sit there all day and fucking just take a beating and give it right back. So we'll have to see what happens with this chosen sword band. I don't think that they're going to have a good time, though. Rome is just pouring in troops in an attempt to break these Gallic warriors. Carthage is moving up some more of his mercenary Gallics. I'd probably get these Balearics out of there just in case. He's pulling back his other unit of Balearic slingers. Moving up some more Iberian swordsmen. All right, so they got some guys on the walls over here. Up against Samnite warriors and Hillmen. Legionaries are having a terrible time, though, it looks like, because they're just, I mean, they put themselves into such a bad position for the attackers to have all the best angles with their ranged units. Post up your slingers over here, if you want, if that's what you have, you can get these guys on the wall. Post up your archers right here like that. You can get all of these guys right here. Granted, it's going to be the shield arm, but still. And then, I mean, you can just keep on funneling guys in over here. What happened over here? Okay, I didn't miss anything. Still has this full contingent of shot cav. General, looks like I seen you might be trying to scout for the general. Armenia's got to be careful of that. Don't want to get caught out in the open. Looks like I seen he's also going to bring in his slingers, but again, like, why? Why bring in your slingers? You know they're going to get focused down. They have no armor, and they're going to get routed off the field of battle immediately. Keep them out of there so that the defenders have to focus on all these guys. But I mean, even look at this. Like these, what were they? Chosen swords. They were facing this way. This is their sword arm right here, getting great shots in the side. They're just going to lose a bunch of guys. Balearic slingers are firing into the chosen sword that was there before. Now we got Balearic slingers over here. It's a good spot for him. He can get a good angle down, but he needs to either pull back or get some more troops over here. Iberian swords. Oh, those are his Balearic. Oh shoot, Jesus Christ. Looks like he's pulling away with his Persian cav. Smart. You don't want to get caught. Do they have a bonus against large? No, they don't. Yep, and there you go. There goes your slingers. So you're going to lose your slingers right off the bat, and it's just going to be a grind. Let's see, up here. Hillman managed to get 25 kills. Legionnaires, they're starting to win a little bit, but Sam Knights are holding pretty strong. And again, these guys can still get fired upon, but I feel like, they're not really worried about this unit too much. If there was another unit up there, maybe I'd be worried about it. But rightly so, they're more worried about the slingers that are coming in and all these units here, especially this line here. This is what I'd be most worried about. I mean, Armenia has his two. Maybe he probably forgot about them, and that's why they're back here. I think when the map loads up, this is where all your units are. But I mean, if he knew that they were there, if he ends up seeing them, hopefully he'll bring them up and get them over here on this front. I mean, even Carthage at this point could get his pikes up here and plop them down and just have a field day because focus down this last slinger unit and that's all their ranged units. They have nothing left. Send them the pikes and let them have a heyday. I mean, can you imagine? Could you just seriously imagine how many fucking kills the African pikes can get now that all of the slingers and Syrian archers are off of the field of battle? You can just plop them here, pull out these Iberian sword and Gallic warriors, shift them around over here, and let the African pikes deal with all of this, and they'll wipe the map clean. This Astadi, Evocati cohort in the back, chosen sword. I mean, the attackers really just basically handed the victory to the defenders on this one. And honest, you get games like this. It happens. What are you going to do? On both ends. I mean, if I'm playing as a defender and I see that this is happening, I'm just like, okay, yeah, go ahead, do that. I fucking will love it if you do that for me. I mean, his unit of archers is breaking. They 228 kills. So they did their due diligence, and he threw them in there just as a extra fodder. But geez, 228 kills. More arrow fire coming in, getting into the backs of this Hastati, Avocati cohort, and the Chosen Sword, because it's hitting all of them, not just the ones that he's aiming at. Come on, get these pikes up here. Oh, God, I want to see that in the worst way. I want to see these pikes get like 95 million kills. That would be great. So we're having some breaking over here. Axemen are starting to break. Iberian swords hanging on by skin, hanging on by the skin of their teeth. Being backed up by some Carly Axemen. Only one kill so far on them. Probably using their jabs, I would imagine. But now he's pulling back. What is he doing? Why are you pulling back? You're making some headway over here. What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Charging in the general. He had to have given up at this point. He had to have. I mean, there's no other explanation. Oh, we had charge 26 killed. Yeah, he got wrecked, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Let's see, 18 kills on the chariots. They've lost 3 guys so far. Yeah, pull your fucking general out, man. What are you thinking? Carthage is doing a great job of just holding all of this back, though. Let's see how many kills. 195 kills on the Balearics. 66 on that unit of Balearics. And then where are his Cretans? Cretans are back here. 278 and 189. Jesus Christ. But the Pikes. The Pikes could be doing so much right now. I just want to see them move up. But he doesn't really have a reason to. Not yet, at least. Um, I mean, they're not like why? Like why did they give this up? You know what I mean? Like why did Rome give this up? He should have pushed this way, had 2 units of Evocati cohort to back up. I think these were Hastati. But now you've just freed up, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 perfectly fresh units that they can cycle in and out wherever they need them to hold you in this tiny little choke point. Like you're not gonna oh man. There goes the general. General got left in combat against Azat Knights. Chariots are good for one thing and one thing only, and that's dragging them through lines of infantry. You can't leave them in combat; they'll get annihilated. And the pikes. The pikes are just hanging out. It's okay though. I mean, the defenders are doing a top-notch job of holding these guys in place. I see his general is gone, so that's going to take a bit of hit to their morale. What does he think he's doing here? Oh, he's going up on the wall. For half a second, I thought he was going to go through this corridor right here. Which honestly, it's like, why not? Like, you should be able to use every little nook and cranny of the maps, but what are you going to do? But this is like a last ditch like effort. He's going to try and get up here to deal with these Sam Knights so he can get over here. But like, even if he does manage to break through these Sam Knight warriors, he's going to incur some losses. And then he's going to get over here and he's going to have to deal with what? Hillman, 2 units of Axemen, a unit of Libyan infantry, a unit of Scutari, and then 2 units of Persian pop. Like, what are you thinking? All right, let's see what's going on here. 297 for his Balearics, 3 swords up to 150. Again with the general in combat. I mean, Rome, I think at this point has just realized, like, I'm fucked. I'm going to YOLO it. I mean, admittedly, this is not an easy map to attack. I mean, there's slums all over the place, so it kind of sucks. This corner of the map is a bitch. You're better off over here because you have at least a little bit more wall space to work with, and then it's kind of open behind the walls. And then the only other choice that you could is over here. And this is just like a massive fucking choke point in and of itself. So it's like, what's the point of trying to attack over here? You know what I mean? Although I still would like to see someone successfully pull off some type of a like drop a tortoise over here and have like a bunch of ambush units back here and worm your way in. I would love to see that. Then we got the general rolling around, maybe popping some abilities. Yep, battle rhythm. Libyan infantry in the back, probably throwing in their jabs. Now they're charging in. This one's over, ladies and gentlemen. This one is over. There is no way in hell that they can win this. As that Knight's doing some work against some Legionnaires. Charging in against some Hastati. Again, like, I don't know why they didn't stop. I mean, maybe this did glitch. Who the fuck knows? But you stopped. You stopped at 93%. You would have at least had a little bit more room to charge people in. Not that it would have mattered because you're still pigeonholing yourself. I think that's the right term. Either way, you're cramming yourself into a little sardine can over here, and it's not going to bode well. So as that Knight's getting the charge in on the Legionaries, didn't lose anybody, but we got some Iberian swords come back them up. Legionaries actually going up onto the walls, which I just going to waste time. As that Knight's up to 45 kills. Minute 30 left, or minute 20 rather, 25. And the Pikes are still just hanging out. But I mean, so let's take a look here. at troops that they didn't have to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 units they didn't have to use. That's half an army, half of a full stack. So, we could hypothetically we could say 5 apiece, even though I think Armenia has the most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, they have an even 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So Armenia has the bulk of the troops that didn't get used. Carthage, I guess, kind of went ham, went in hard, really fucking took it to them, and managed just to shut them down. And yeah, man, I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, sometimes it can pay off if you attack a. I feel like sometimes it can pay off if you attack an area of a map that will allow you the opportunity to really worm your way in, and you just you all just like power through one spot and really lay on the pressure. But in that particular instance, no, absolutely not. All right, let's start with Carthage here. Eric got the lion's share of the kills out of all 4 players, 2,158. His general getting 0. His 2 Balearics, 297, 141, 189, and 278 for his 2 Cretans. 0 for his Pikes. They were just hanging out, drinking some tea, eating some cookies. Very envious of them. 153 and 0 for his Libyan infantry. Same with the Libyan infantry. They were just chilling. 67, 72, 93, 95. Or, I'm sorry, 93 for his mercenary Gallic warriors. 95, 140, 131, and 158 for his Iberians. 34 for his Italian swords. 169, nice, and 98 for his Samnites. And then 43 and 0 for his Scutari. Star Killer 556 with 1,242 kills. 65 for his Gen, 29 for his Persian Cav. That's unfortunate. But, he got caught by the infantry. 191, 229, 250, and 228 for the Steppe Archers. I mean, just the attackers just like basically threw themselves on a silver platter for the archers and was like, here, take us. 41 and 96 for the Cartley Axemen. 0 and 0 for these two. Actually, oh my god. 0 across the board except for 1 unit of Axemen. Pardon me. 11, 4, 25, and 28 for Hillman. And 0 and 0 for his Persian hoplites. I mean, honestly, when you see multiple units with a lot of health and no kills, like, it's not that it's unfortunate that you didn't get to use them. It's more like you did so well that you didn't have to, you know what I mean? You didn't have to use them at all. Lemuel HK, if I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. 1,277 kills. 11 for his general, 7 for his ballista, 17 for the auxiliary cav, 17 for his Balearic slingers, 37, 25, and 5 for the Syrian. I mean, these guys just, the minute that they walked into the settlement, obviously that's going to be the first thing that the defenders are going to go for. And as soon as the ranged support was gone for the attackers, this battle was downhill from the beginning. 179, 121, 122, 156 for his Epiconic cohort, 89, 66, 112, and 75 for the Stati, 34, 38, 48, and 11 for the Legionnaires. Then Coherent 0, 09, 577 kills. Just, I mean, he went, it seems, with a kind of an expensive build, sort of. 22 for his Gen, 8 and 10 for his ambushers. 22, 0, 3, and 8 for slingers. I mean, again, he brought them inside the settlement, and they were the focus down immediately. 58, 64, 80, 38, 35, 54, 21, 77, 41, and 36. Unfortunately for his chosen sword band, these guys were just um, he charged them in, and they didn't do great. It's unfortunate, but it's also a learning experience, and we all have to go through those sometimes. Guys, that's it for this one. If you liked what you saw, you enjoy the content on the channel, please give a like, subscribe, share, all the other cool stuff. It all helps out a lot, and I would really appreciate it, and it would make my day, and it would make me smile. So I would appreciate that. Yes. Um, well, besides that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, afternoon, night, whatever time it is where you're at. Just enjoy it. As Lichter saying, peace out.